Were your parents strict with you or not? What kind of a kid were you? Did you get in trouble a lot, or were you?
I did.
Yeah.
As a teenager, I got.
Have you ever been arrested?
No.
Really?
You have, haven't you?
No. What? What do you mean I have? No. I've never been arrested.
Yes,
What do you mean?
we know you with those speeding tickets.
Speeding tickets, yes, I've had some speeding tickets, but I've never been incarcerated.
Oh, okay.
It's never this.
I take it back.
Haven't seen me on an episode of Cops. All right, TV boy, get out of the car with your hands up. Come on, let's go. Spread them. No, that hasn't happened. But you got into some mischief yourself?
Certainly, I did.
What kind of things?
Well, you know, I would sneak out of the house a lot.
How old were you when this was going on?
Probably about 16.
16, right?
But I would leave a note for them on my bed.
Mom and Dad, yeah.
I would say, Mom and Dad, I snuck out. I'm not kidnapped. I'm at this bar, and you can punish me when I get home.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that was okay with Mom and Dad, that their 16-year-old daughter, well, I guess it is better than being kidnapped, isn't it?
I never got caught, though. That was the thing.
And they thought this was all right for you to be doing?
No, certainly not.
Yeah.
But they never knew. I would sneak down the stairs of our townhouse with the golden retrievers on either side of me, so they would think the noise was them.
I see. And then you and the dogs would go out and get drunk.
That's right.
Yeah, that's good. You and the dogs go out hunting. You could have been me and the dogs. I've taken the dogs out for a hunt, Mom and Dad. We're going after quail. We'll be back in a couple of years. Now tell me about your boyfriend, Brad Pitt. What's the deal going there? How is that? What kind of a guy is he? Is he a nice guy?
He's the best.
How did you
guy.
guys meet? Was this on the film?
We met, well, we've met a couple of times before, actually, just sort of around. But we really met and started going out on 7.
Yeah. And, he's the sexiest man alive, you know.
Really?
Yeah. People magazine, the sexiest man alive, Brad Pitt.
No, no.
Sexiest man alive.
No, no. Barney Bowles is the sexiest.
Ah, there you go. How about butt? How about butt there? I have a lot of things to talk to you about. First of all, congratulations, you stopped smoking.
I have.
The evil addiction, you gave it up.
I did. I'm actually really, I'm quite proud of myself, I have to say, because it was really, really hard.
It's very, very difficult.
I know.
When did you start smoking?
I started smoking, actually, I was 15 years old.
There you go, kids. You hear that?
No, don't. I was 15 and I went on exchange to Spain to live with the family.
Well, there you go. Say no more.
The debauchery begins at 15,
oh,
Spain.
Sure. Passing the cigarettes around to the kids.
Exactly.
Yeah. Hey, Pedro, what do you say? But that's how it happens for a lot of kids in high school,
That's right.
one version or another. And have you smoked continually since?
I had smoked for 10 years.
Oh, it's so bad. It's
Terrible.
just nasty. Yeah. How many packs a day?
I smoked between a pack and a pack and a half.
What were you smoking?
Camel Lights.
Oh, Camel Lights, yeah.
Yes.
See, in my day, when I was smoking...
No, no, you've got to quit.
No, yeah, people are flaunting their favorite brand of cigarette. Does the Surgeon General ring a bell with you people? Yeah, it's tough to give up. And did you have like the patch? Were you hypnotized?
No,
or?
I just sort of made a decision that I'm stronger than this, you know.
Yeah.
Horrible, thank you.
It's hard, though.
It is hard. But I'd rather tell you, really the worst thing about it is I used to love to smoke. I just absolutely loved it, and I hated when people complained. And now I'm like a nightmare. I've become a militant anti-smoker, and my friends hate me. I'm like a nightmare to go out to dinner with. And, you know, because I figure if I can do it, then anybody can do it.
That's
so
right.
I just think like, oh, you're so weak. Give it up.
When I smoked, and I used to smoke, I was a powerful smoker. I just as many butts as I could get, like 3 packs a day, you know, at least that I would buy, and then any, you know, whatever I could find. But the first thing that I noticed, one, your food within a couple of weeks tastes amazingly better, doesn't it? You just notice, oh man, this is good.
I know, and it's always something really bland too that sort of catches you by surprise. You know.
Yep. And then the other thing is, your house starts to smell. You realize, oh my God, that's how I smelled all the time, because it really is well, I don't need to tell you, but congratulations.
Thank
nice.
you. Did you quit cigars too?
Well, you know, I started smoking cigars.
I see.
Yes. By the way, you'll be in the lawsuit. I gave up cigars, and I want to tell you something, I've said it before, that was the worst thing I've ever done. Those boys are tasty. The category, once again, top 10 ways to mispronounce Gwyneth Paltrow. Here we go. Number 10.
Gwen El Nino.
Yeah. Number 9.
Kenneth Startrow.
Number 8.
Leonardo DiPaltrio.
Number 7.
Scott Baio.
Yeah. Number 6.
The Gwyneth Book of World Paltrows.
Number 5.
Gwina, Warrior Princess.
Yeah. Yeah. Number 4.
Mrs. David Letterman.
Yeah, you'd be laughing out of the other side of your face then, wouldn't you, pal, huh?
In your dreams.
You think you got stomach troubles
In
now?
your dreams. In your dreams.
Number 3.
Winning free throw.
Number 2.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
And the number 1 way to mispronounce Gwyneth Paltrow.
Punky Brewster.
So anyway, your Thanksgiving.
So my Thanksgiving, yeah, I actually went out, and my family, we spent it with the Spielbergs out in Long Island.
No, Steven Spielberg?
Steven Spielberg.
Wow. He's a genius, you know.
He is a genius, and we.
You know what else, Steven Spielberg? He has that Midas touch. He is the Al Cordova of motion pictures. I'm telling you, that guy is a luggage bandit. He's a luggage selling machine, that guy. So you go out to the...
I was all excited, you know, because I went out there and I was excited to rest and have some good quality family time. And Steven always screens really good movies, but I was sick. I was in bed the whole time.
Wow. Now that must make you feel awkward being the guest of somebody and you're in bed sick all of the time.
Yeah, it makes you feel like a big loser.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Thanks.
Steven Spielberg put you in, was it your first movie?
Yeah, Hook.
You played Wendy in Hook.
Right.
Wow.
In 1991, I had like 2 or 3 lines.
Yeah, yeah. And what is he like around the house? He just a regular guy?
He's just a regular guy in every way, except that he has a video camera in his hand at all times.
Oh, so oh, well, that's nice. He invites his friends out there, and surreptitiously, he's making films. And he'll probably get you to sign something when you're not feeling well. And then the next thing you know, he's got like a $40 billion mega. Oh, that stinks. Speaking of love, how are things in your personal life? And of course, as always, you don't have to answer. You're not under oath. But let's just start with the big question. Are you married?
I am. You didn't hear?
You're not married. Are you married?
No,
You're not
I'm
married.
unmarried.
Have you ever been married?
No. I'm not planning on getting married.
You are planning on getting married?
Well, no, not now. I mean, hopefully
You would
one
like
day.
to at some point in your life be married?
Yeah, if I can land a husband.
Geez, I don't know. A cute gal like you should have plenty of luck. But you're dating somebody now?
Next.
What do you mean? Would you rather not talk about it? Is it a security problem? Because I don't want to intrude. I don't want to, if it's...
Are you dating anyone?
Well, it's not. It's in the middle of kind of a long-standing relationship with the same woman.
Oh.
So that's not really dating, is it?
Oh, no. What do you call that?
Oh, God, I don't know. That's awful. It's because now I understand why you don't want to chat about it, because it'll be trouble for me at home.
Exactly.
Be a long night at the house. But everything's fine.
I'm a very happy girl. Everything's good.
That's
I
good.
work all the time. I don't have time for anything else, really, right now.
So you don't go out with guys at all? You don't date? You never,
Occasionally, but, right now I'm really in a working phase.
Mm-hmm. Working a lot on films and stuff?
Working a lot on films.
Yeah.
I just finished a movie with my ex-boyfriend, Ben Affleck.
Oh, now see, that's what I was looking for, that kind of thing.
I thought I'd throw you you a little bone.
That's a... Well, I'm not sure he'd be flattered by that characterization. But... awful, isn't it?
I took some time off last year, and I had to go to a wedding in Ireland. One of my best friends from Spence, Carey, got married. And so, of course, I brought my brother, because I'm...
Your brother?
Right.
What's his name?
Jake.
Jake?
Jake Paltrow.
Well, what does Jake do? Is he older?
He's a
younger?
writer. He's 3 years younger, a writer and a director.
So he's just a kid then, isn't he?
He's 25.
Yeah.
He's an
Wow.
excellent guy.
You're only 28?
I'm 28. I just turned 28.
Oh, my. You just turned 28.
Yeah.
You've been a movie star a long time. That's just a lovely career you're having, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's not bad.
Yeah.
I feel very, very lucky.
So you and Jake go to
So we went to Ireland,
Spain.
and right, and then I was a bridesmaid in the wedding, and I brought my brother because
Did you have a little, they give you a suit to wear, the bridesmaid?
I got a Vera Wang beautiful lavender dress.
Wow.
Right.
Now, do you get to keep that?
Yeah, I did get to keep that.
Now, who pays for those? Do you have to pay for it, or is it?
Actually, Carrie bought us the dresses.
Well, that's nice. That's the
Very
way it ought to be,
generous.
yeah.
I know.
Okay.
So after the wedding, my brother and I went to Spain, and we drove around because we wanted to. Well, I used to sort of live in Spain, and we wanted to see the Frank Gehry building in Bilbao, which was amazing. Have you gone
The
there
Art
yet?
Museum? No, I've not been there.
You have to
Not
go.
been invited
Everybody-
to that either.
You got to make your own plans.
It's
for that,
odd
I
looking,
think.
isn't it? It looks like it just might kind of fall in on
odd.
itself.
It's true, but it's extraordinary. And inside, it's...
And how does it look in the surrounding, in the environs? Does it just sort of stick out like a modernistic art museum, or does it fit in?
It does. Well, it's juxtaposed very nicely with the kind of, very industrial city. It's kind of, it's very interesting. It's a great experience.
¿Se habla español?
Sí, más o menos.
Oh, see, I don't speak any Spanish.
No, nada. Qué pena.
Tony speak. Is this a language you've known for a long time, or just picked it up for the trip?
No, I went when I was 15, and I sort of learned
So
then.
you studied it there and said,
I
"Oh,
did.
that's great."
I did.
Tony, try it out here. This is Tony Mendez. He speaks Spanish fluently. Tony, say this is Gwyneth Paltrow.
Hola.
Señorita.
Encantada.
¿Cómo está?
Pues muy bien, un poco frío, pero... pero bien. ¿Y tú, cómo estás?
¿Y cómo te crees? ¿Pero qué es lo que tú te crees? Porque te ganaste un Oscar, te vas a meter conmigo.
Easy.
Estoy aburrida. Que
Easy now. Oh, now look at He ain't right.
Cubans, man.
Oh, don't worry about that. He ain't right. Don't be troubled by that at all. That's kind of an ugly turn of events there. How did you celebrate your New Year's Eve? Did you do anything nuts?
Nuts might be going a little far.
Yeah.
It was actually sort of, it was good. It was a good New Year's, but I always find that there's such expectation about New Year's Eve, and last year was terrible, but this year's actually going to be fun, and it just never is.
Can,
You know what I mean?
I do kind of understand, because there's nothing you can really do that will live up to the, like you say, the expectation of it.
Exactly.
Did you go to like a big, like a Hollywood kind of party? Or
No, I was actually in Texas with some friends. We were in Austin, which is a great
I
town.
hear it's a lovely town.
Great town. But we were all supposed to go to this party we were excited about, and then it turned out it was like a 700-person party in a warehouse with so we decided not to do that. And then there were some fireworks at midnight.
Fireworks are great.
But there was like 3 kind of like boom, boom, and then it was like, oh, okay.
That was it?
Yeah, kind of.
I like my honeymoon. It always works. It seems like it's been quite a while since we've seen you.
I know, it's been a few years.
And wonderful things have happened in that time period. You have a baby, little baby girl.
I
Is that
do.
correct? Well, congratulations. And
Thank
she's
you very much.
about, what, 1 year old?
She's almost 16 months.
16 months, and that's just wonderful, isn't it?
It's pretty great.
Yeah.
It really is.
And the little girl's name, as we now all know, is Apple.
Yes.
And when the baby was born and the name was announced, a lot of people didn't know how to respond to that.
Right.
But it's your decision, and what does anybody else care? So tell them to go screw.
I will, thanks.
But the genesis, the origin of that name is what? What was the application?
Her father chose it, and I loved it. I thought, if you see her cheeks now, it just goes perfectly with her.
Big, red, rosy,
That's
apple-cheeked
right.
baby?
That's right.
That's ideal, yeah.
Yeah, she's the apple of our eye, you know?
Absolutely, good for you. In terms of your little girl now, is she beginning, well, of course, 16 months, she's probably talking, isn't she?
She
Yakking?
is. She talks so much. Not only does she talk, she comes out with the most hilarious things. She's like, the other day we were in San Francisco, and there's this fantastic sort of indoor farmers market, and there's like a wonderful produce stand and a butcher and all these lovely organic shops. And we were walking through, and we went into the cheese shop, and there was all these kind of cheeses, and she was sitting on her daddy's shoulders, and we walked into this stall, and she went like this. Wow! Cheese! We just looked at each other like, well,
But that really is kind of the appropriate response, honestly.
I think you're right.
That's what I would say. Wow! She's right on the money.
Oh, man. Because you have a son now who's talking,
Yes,
right?
he's just wacky and he's just silly because not only is he talking, but you can have little conversations with him.
you?
Oh, and it's just hilarious. But I feel, like you're worried about leaving the baby for even a day to go away. And I think this would be wrong if I never let him out of the house. That would be wrong,
That
right?
would probably be wrong.
At a certain age, people would come to find out about that, right?
But aren't you worried that you're going to miss something if...
Absolutely.
Like yesterday, I walked into the playroom, and she was drawing on a cardboard box with a red pen, and she looked at me and she goes, "Check it out."
Yeah.
I mean, what if I had missed that,
And do you find yourself looking differently at popular culture now that you have a 16-month-old baby girl?
Yes, very much so.
It can be alarming, can't it?
It is alarming. Like, even when I was watching your monologue, I was thinking, oh gosh, Apple's going to grow up and hear this off-color language.
I know. No, you're right. I won't let him watch the show, for God's sakes. I
It
mean,
might be still just slightly over his head at this point.
nah,
I'm
it's
sure
pretty
he's
much geared for 2-year-olds. Pretty much getting right in there.
I broke my knee.
How did you do that?
Well, because I'm a moron and I always bash into things by accident. It's true. I've broken my toes like 30 times. I mean, I don't know what's wrong with me.
You mean like tripping, you would break your toes?
Like, for example, say there's a coffee table that's been there for 8 years and I know exactly where it is. One day I'll just kind of not know it's there and break my toe. It's inexplicable.
And that's real pain too, isn't
I know.
it? Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I know it well. So in my usual little stupidity, I managed to bash my knee on something, and then it really hurt, and I kept kind of exercising and running in the film and everything, and then it started to really expand, and so this one day I was doing a scene where I'm running away from Ironmonger, which is a bad Iron Man, and I said to John, my knee is really, really hurting. I don't know how many times I can do this. And he was like, oh my God, these actresses with their...
Right, because exactly. He thinks that this is kind of a little deal. You're pulling,
Right. And he was kind of rolling his eyes like, you're fine, don't worry about it. And I was like, okay, okay, icing my knee. And so I ended up going to the doctor, and I had such a bad fracture that I had to have... Fracture. I had to have surgery like the next day.
Wow.
And so I felt very smug, and he apologized.
At the very least. But no fracture, I mean, the knee is a very complicated joint, as you know.
Yes.
So what actually part of it...
Okay, so I fractured the... I fractured the tibia.
Yeah. Earlier tonight, our announcer, Alan Coulter, asked me if he could have a moment on the show to do a little something special for tonight's broadcast, and I think we have a little bit of time now. So, Alan, if you're still up for this, go ahead. Take it away, Alan.
You
Alan Coulter.
cold-hearted son of a bitch.
I'm sorry, excuse me?
I'm sorry? Excuse me? Wow. You know damn well what I'm talking about. I've spent months preparing for tonight's episode of Alan Coulter's Celebrity Interview. Perhaps you're familiar with my guest, Gwyneth Paltrow?
Yeah. All right.
Oh, I forgot, Dave. You just spent 10 minutes asking her every question in the book. Tell me about your movie, Gwyneth. Tell me about your baby, Gwyneth. Let me kiss your ass some more, Gwyneth.
Alan, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
All right, sure. I'll bet she has all kinds of great stories left over for me. Let's try this. You got any hobbies? You ever get bit in the ass by a goat? Some crap like that? Well, screw you, screw him,
Hey, no.
screw all of you. Go yourself.
What, Alan? Sorry, Gwyneth, I'm very sorry. Alan Coulter's celebrity interview. Gwyneth Paltrow, ladies and gentlemen.
Iron Man 2, the sequel to Iron Man, and I guess we understand kind of the premise. It's Iron Man. Tony Stark is the guy's name. You're running his global empire.
Yes, Pepper gets a promotion.
Yes, but there's obviously romantic tension there.
Yes, there is. And then Pepper Potts is a little bit thrown off by the arrival of Scarlett Johansson, who seems like she may threaten. She may take Tony Stark's affections.
Okay. What are we going to see in this clip, Gwyneth?
Well, this is where Tony meets Scarlett. She sort of comes in and he's saying, because he's promoted me and he's looking for a new assistant and he's thinking that Scarlett's character, Natalie, will be a good replacement.
All right, let's take a look. It opens May 7th, Iron Man 2, ladies and gentlemen. Man.
Yeah.
Wow. That's amazing.
Is that amazing? Did you like that little tush slap I get at the
telling
end?
you, I know this is a big budget film, and by God, it's all up there on the screen. It's tremendous.